Well, I'll be honest, I didn't see that coming. Cancellation tonight at Northfield. Guess it was too nice? I don't know. It was 60 degrees when I got here this evening. I was getting ready, just going to put my suit on, and go to warm-up dancing by myself. And Jason said, well, take your time. There's a delay. I guess there's a hole in the first turn. What are you talking about? There's a hole. There's a hole in the first turn. A soft spot. They figured that just with the warm weather today, that a couple of last little pockets of frost popped out of the track, and I certainly didn't see any holes this morning. I can attest to that. Everything seemed good today, but as I got here, I'm like, oh, well, I guess they're gonna have to fix it. I don't know. And then I went up to the track, and I hear people saying that's a pretty big hole. They're not going to fix that overnight. Now it's going down to freezing for the rest of the week. This is the only reprieve. This is why I picked today. There was only one reprieve. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain hard, which may not bode well for that frost hole either. And then stay frozen for the rest of the week. So I don't know how they're going to fix that, but it wasn't. I don't think it was a disaster. I just think it was something they couldn't fix tonight, I assume. And as I was on my way to the track, I had looked this afternoon. I told you guys that we took Arson over to the Meadows. We're sending Tymus on my side over to the Open at Mohawk. He's got the Graduate and the Juravinski coming up in May, so this would probably be his last start. Give him some time off, bring him back. I look at the entries, and he didn't get in. I text the race office. They said, oh, the class didn't fill. It would have been good. I told them this morning what I was doing, taking Arson, putting him in the nominators of 9,000, which they turned into 13. So virtually it was the Open minus Tymus on my side for 13,000 this week instead of 18. Virtually all the horses we raced against last week are in that nominators of 13,000 on Friday. Fine. As long as the class went in Ontario, it never dawned on me. They never alluded to the fact that they would even remotely be short for the Open at Mohawk. Apparently they were. Anyway, Arson, luckily he got in at the Meadows. Time is on my side. I mean, if Arson finishes second or third on Friday, I think he fits that class again. If they happen to go with the non-winners at 9, 10, 12, and an Open next week, they both might be in at the Meadows, and then the only person who gets screwed is Harry a little bit. Now, he's going to have Time is on my side for the Graduate, for the Juravinski, potentially, I guess. But still, I felt bad for him. I mean, that was it never dawned on me that could happen. So, anyway, that is that. We're done for the night, I guess. Never got a chance to race, dancing by myself. I can tell you, I'm not mourning the loss of not racing Tenacious Hanover from Post 8 in a 10-horse field. I can tell you that. Hopefully he drops better next week. Anyway, that's it for the evening. An okay day of training. I was extremely happy with the sophomores and I guess the aged horses that trained today. For the most part, pleased with the rookies. I guess the biggest takeaway, as I said in an earlier video, was I wasn't disappointed. It wasn't like I left today's training saying, oh my God, this horse looks terrible, or this one looks terrible. Sure, we had breakers and stuff, but they're babies. It happens. And hopefully we can get another training video up for you next week. I can assure you it won't be 60 degrees when we do it. It's supposed to be hovering around 0, definitely less than 10 Celsius for sure over the next 2 weeks, and not really getting up near that 10 marker as of right yet. Now the weather, I've learned, has changed quite quickly here. So we'll see. There's the ice cream place. We're about 20 deep at the ice cream place. Well, there you go. Changes quick here, so hopefully we have another nice day of training next week. For today, though, it's all done. We're all done. I will talk to you all very soon. Whatever you're going to do with your night off, you're not watching or seeing how we're doing, I hope you have a lot of fun. Take care.